together as a team. Itu isor Jehovah ama parthana to answer kurigina aji suru hoase. Itu all the glory and honors belong to God.
And this, you are going to get slot like all the tribe. You are so lucky. God has been very gracious, and you are a part. Now we're also very happy. Akashvani Kohima is very happy that you're going to be a part of Akashvani Kohima. So welcome to our office. Be a part of our office. Please keep on keeping in touch with us. And I'm so happy for the casuals who will be telling the program live. If you have any problem, feel free. And our Sir Vemichol, we have given him a new title, Katiri, Vemichol Katiri. So he is one and all with coordinating everything. So you all should, give him a big hand. And also our head of office, Cheryl Dyer, head of program. They have been so cooperative. Pochury people are so lucky that they have so energetic, so cooperative officer in All India Radio. So welcome to All India Radio, and welcome to this historic milestone in the history of Akashvani and in the history of Pochury people.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have been.
Promotion of news of Pochury dialect was given in the year 2020 October, but during the peak hours of the pandemic of COVID-19. But due to that, we could not pursue further during the pandemic, but we need a presenter to present the program. So we had approached the directorate many times for approval of holding audition for the casual announcers. During the visit of the then Director General News in the month of October 2022 last year, 31st October, the Pochury Hoho and some of our staff, we had a meeting where she has given a verbal assurance that program will be launched for this Pochury. Then on 2nd May, we got a written approval from the Director General that Pochury program will be on air with some ad hoc panel of casual assignees. So we have, through our Pochury Hohos, we have collected some names for approval to the Directorate, and we have received the approval for 7 of them to be trained. Now we have trained them somehow. So in the meantime, they will be performing the duties of announcers, casual announcers in Pochury.
So this achievement is not only through the collective, it's only through the collective efforts of all of us who were involved and who were also behind the scene, and of course everyone present here. And it is and I feel so blessed to be part of this organization, to be launched, to have witnessed this launching program of Pochury dialect. Taking this opportunity, I would also like to give a special mention of my Director General News Services Division, who is also our Director General Akashvani, Madam Dr. Vasudha Gupta, for her constant support and keen interest towards materialization of the Pochury dialect, which is a long-felt need. On this auspicious occasion, I would also urge upon our Pochury brothers and sisters to be keen listeners of our radio programs. I strongly believe that as a public broadcasters, we need a constructive feedback and suggestions from our listeners to make our program good and also reach out to our listeners at large. So I request you all to be a constructive feedback, listeners also to us.
If this state comes to backward states, so you can, whatever the communication, the program will be executed for agriculture as well as executed to education purpose. So you can reach to the bottom level of the program, first reach the viewers.
Exactly in the year 1994, when I was in my early 20s. That's what I heard. I heard that a delegation of Pochury leaders will be visiting the Information and Broadcasting Minister in Delhi. That is what I heard. And after the visit, what I heard again was that the Pochury dialect program in All India Radio Kohima will be starting very soon. That is what I heard. However, that was not meant to be. And like I have talked with Madam before also, Arthur before also, it was something like a case of very near yet so far. We thought that we'll be hearing our own dialect in a few months or few years time. However, that was not meant to be. And today, when we look back, we are launching at the end of about 3 decades. About 3 decades. Many of our leaders, those who represented us and spoke on behalf of us for launching of this program, they are no more with us. However, with due respect, I remember them, what they saw on that day in the 90s. I think we are seeing the fruit today. So we remember them, we remember their contributions, and I believe that God will also reward them. It is not an easy thing, it is not an easy achievement which we are celebrating today. We used to feel the pain. For example, ours is a small community. As a tribe, when other tribes are represented and when we do not get our share, we used to feel the pain. Pochury as a tribe, let me say, we do have a case of lost identity. Why do I say so? Because it was in the late 1940s and 1950s.
Today is going to come true. You can hear our Pochury program at 11:35 to 11:50 in primary channel at 639 kilowatts and in FM Tegopan at 103 megahertz at 11:55. By gratitude and thanks to Dr. Vasudha Gupta, who is the DG News and the present DG Director General of Akashvani, who has taken great interest in launching of this program. She visited on 31st October 2022, and we have highlighted about the program of our Pochury program in 19 years. I also give my special thanks who has endlessly traveled from Delhi to Nagaland for our Pochury people on 22nd October this year. Dr. Al Moragan, Minister of State, Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting. The good news to our Pochury brothers is that on 1st of October this year, you'll be getting the same time slot of our other dialect program. On 1st of October this year, that is for Sunday.
जिके जिकतेवा तुझी साबिता विजुलांसु जिची हमारे नोसा नतुगु तुझी आकाशवाणी कोहिमा पर पोचुरजुना जिके तेवा नतु प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी को क्रूबना कखाप्रा खले